Members of the Board of Visitors, parents, grandparents, families, friends, and especially the young men and young women who will become part of the class of 2029. Welcome to Virginia Military Institute and to the Corps of Cadets. This is a date you will always remember, and the significance of this date, your matriculation, will grow during your own cadetship. This is an exciting time and the beginning of a great journey. Members of this class come from all around the world and represent many different backgrounds. Today, we matriculate 469 cadets from 33 states and 6 foreign countries. 62% of you are Virginians, and 38% of you coming from out of state. 75 women, 143 recruited NCAA athletes, 47% of you are majoring in math, science, and engineering, while 53% in the liberal arts. In time, these characteristics will become less significant, and your identity as a member of your class and as part of the Corps of Cadets will be singularly important. For quite some time, we have referred to you as prospective cadets, but today you are a cadet of the Virginia Military Institute. We are impressed with your qualifications and your expressed desires to be a cadet. Now it is time to start your journey at VMI and join 185 years of proven tradition and results. We unapologetically welcome you to a challenging path. We don't do ordinary. Our values, standards, honor system are uncommon. They should not be, but they are. Trust and lean into the process, and you too will be successful cadets, differentiating yourself and rising to new levels of excellence. As you embrace VMI's distinctive military, athletic, and academic challenges, there are both resources and outstanding professionals who want you to succeed and become a graduate of VMI. With me this afternoon are members of our leadership team, and I will ask each to rise as I briefly introduce them and explain their role. I begin with Brigadier General Robert W. Mareschi, the Deputy Superintendent for Academics and Dean of the Faculty. After a career in finance, General Mareschi joined the Economics and Business faculty, culminating as head of the VMI ECBU department. He provides vision and strength from both his professional and academic achievement. Since 2018, he has led our academic team, serving as the dean of our highly rated and outcomes-driven academic programs. Under his leadership, you'll receive personalized attention from many knowledgeable and accomplished professors and the professionals leading our support programs. I might add that in time, the members of the academic team will become some of your greatest supporters, your greatest allies and friends, as you begin to understand and appreciate the knowledge that they'll be imparting to each of you. Next is VMI's Chief of Staff, Colonel Travis Homiak, VMI class of 1995, and has served over 30 years in the United States Marine Corps, where his final assignment was the commanding officer of the VMI Naval ROTC program before filling his role as the Institute's Chief of Staff. As Chief of Staff, he is responsible for the coordination, synchronization, and integration of all organizational and post operations. He is one of my key advisors and a strategic partner who helps facilitate and coordinate decision-making on major initiatives. Noteworthy of his academic acumen, he is also winner of the prestigious First Jackson Hope Medal, setting the stage for his Marine Corps service of assignments and subsequent achievement of military awards and decorations. One of the leaders cadets will become acquainted with first is Colonel Lawrence Havard, who was a member of the VMI baseball team as a cadet. He is a graduate of the class of 1990 and is now the Commandant of Cadets. Prior to returning to VMI, he served as the detachment commander at the Penn State Air Force ROTC unit, where he culminated a magnificent and decorated 32-year career of distinguished military service. He commands the safety, well-being, and success of all cadets. He oversees the daily military regimen of the Corps of Cadets, creating the challenging 4-year leadership and training experience that sets VMI apart. Our athletic director is Mr. Jamal Walton, VMI class of 2007. Mr. Walton has served in the athletic department at numerous colleges, including most recently the University of Washington. As a cadet, he lettered in football, earned the General George C. Marshall Citizen Soldier Award, and serves presently as president of his VMI class. A distinction you will come to learn is a distinction that you carry throughout your life. He provides oversight and leadership to our Division I NCAA athletic programs. He provides our cadet athletes with excellent athletic opportunities within our distinctive military and educational environment. Next is the Institute Sergeant Major William T. Sowers. Sergeant Major Sowers retired from the United States Marine Corps after 30 years of service and multiple deployments. He has been at VMI since 2018 and helps direct the Corps of Cadets in terms of knowledge, appearance, and leadership development. He also oversees the cadets who run the new cadet military training program. Sergeant Major Sowers provides oversights to the Corps of Cadets, safeguarding our standards, our discipline, and safety. Major Craig Altman, Assistant Professor of Mechanical Engineering, is the class advisor for the class for the RAP Mass of 26+3. In time, when you are organized as a class, you will grow to appreciate Major Altman and his interface with your selected leaders. Major Altman is very active in mentoring and teaching. He will serve as a resource, providing perspective and guidance to this class as they go through the RAT line, and will be a constant presence in the achievement of the many milestones ahead. The Institute Chaplain is Colonel John Casper, VMI class of 2004. He served as VMI's first Associate Chaplain for a decade prior to becoming the VMI Chaplain in 2023. The chaplain actively partners with and connects cadets to religious leaders while also providing regular non-denominational services on post. His office maintains numerous opportunities for cadet well-being and religious activities. The work he does directly contributes to the moral, ethical, and leadership development of our cadets. Consistent with tradition established by one of VMI's founders, the first superintendent, Francis H. Smith, the chaplain's office ensures that each graduate of VMI receives a Bible or an appropriate related inspirational text to accompany your diploma. You will become equally familiar with the VMI's facility dog, Kavu, who is assigned to the chaplain. The VMI alumni agencies, Kavu always gets a lot of attention. The VMI alumni agencies is led by their CEO, Mr. David Prasnicki. Mr. Prasnicki joined the foundation in 1986. Mr. Prasnicki serves as another key advisor to the superintendent, working together to formulate financial priorities and aligning his experienced team to deliver consistent and remarkable financial results for VMI. The alumni agencies provide support, private support, provides future, current, and former VMI cadets with network opportunities, scholarships, and alumni celebrations, many of you participated in those before arriving here today. Many of you are also here today due in no small part to the alumni agency's efforts and the sustained financial commitment to VMI. The support received from the alumni agencies positively impacts and adds value to every facet of the Institute. The commitment from the VMI alumni, parents, and supporters is vital to our success. Accordingly, in time, you will appreciate the reverence we hold for our alumni. Also joining us this afternoon is our special guest, Mrs. Phaedra Link. Mrs. Link is a Navy veteran and currently serves as the president of the VMI Parents Council. Her son, Howard, is a member of the class of 2026. The Parents Council members as many of you have become to learn, are easily identified by their distinctive name tags. They are an active and energized group committed to parents, and they find gracious ways to support each of you along your journey. Mrs. Link, thank you for everything you and your team do for the Corps of Cadets and for the parents. Finally, as a statement toward the loyalty and the connectivity of the Corps to the alumni, VMI has a pass and review program. Each alumni class that is 50 years from the current matriculating class is tasked with and is assigned to the mentoring and being actively involved with each new class. This class, the class of 1979, will stick with you throughout your cadetship and beyond. Representing the Brother Rats from the class of 1979 are Colonel Anthony Pace and Mr. Bill Hamilton. Now, I direct my remarks to the matriculants, who will be cadets as you leave this facility today at the conclusion of taking the cadet oath. I want to commend you for embarking upon this journey and choosing an experience that will be formative in your development and choosing an institution that wants to be connected to and associated with you throughout the rest of your life. Embrace VMI's honor code. Internalize what it means to live an honorable life. Apply that principle in your life every day. An honorable life is a happy life. VMI will challenge you. You came to VMI to succeed. Work together, develop, and come together as a class. These are the beginning workings of the notorious VMI bonds. You are all now part of VMI. Lastly, I want to speak to everyone else here, especially the parents and guardians. You have entrusted us with your remarkable sons and daughters. We are honored they have chosen to join us, and we are committed to helping them succeed. Thank you for your support and their decision. With our thanks, I acknowledge that deciding to attend VMI is a family decision. And while it brings concern, and I'm sure it does, especially as you sit here today, we know that you also feel immeasurable pride. We too are so very proud to have your sons and daughters join our ranks. So to all of you, welcome to the VMI family. This will be one of the most memorable and satisfying seasons of your life. With each of you, we wish each of you the very best and look forward to your many successes in the years ahead. I now call on Colonel Havard, the Commandant of Cadets.
March. Detail. Halt. Right. Face. Ready. Move. Left. Face. Forward. March. Left. Left. Right.
Mr. Inman, members of the Board of Visitors, General Clark, parents, grandparents, family, alumni, friends of the Institute, and our incoming class of accomplished young women and men. I look forward to watching you, matriculants, grow and develop as citizen soldier leaders during this first year and beyond. Matriculants, my staff and the supervising cadre have spent the last several months preparing for this day. They are ready to prepare you as cadets for the Old Corps' arrival next Friday. Your presence here today illustrates courage. Courage to take on a unique challenge in your college experience. Courage to embrace personal hardship in finding the best version of yourself. Courage to practice self-regulation and self-discipline while other colleges practice indulgence and individualism. I applaud you for having the courage to take on this challenge. The next month will be mentally and physically challenging for each of you. You will be tested like never before. You will fail more often than you succeed while assimilating in the VMI system. You will at times feel isolated and alone in the rat line journey. When you enter this mental space of despair, reflect on why you came to VMI and look towards those around you in helping you build a path forward and reflect on why you came to VMI in the first place. Your brother rats are here to support you, so rally alongside them to navigate this challenge together. The Brother Rat Union is where you garner the strength to persevere, and you will rise together to one day become a recognized class. My advice for meeting these challenges is simple. Educate yourself and focus on what the standard of performance is, and give your best effort towards achieving that standard each day. In the rat line, individual attainment of standards is a step forward. However, the rat line will persist until the entire rat mass achieves the standards set by VMI. Your class will not be formally recognized in barracks or receive any special privilege until the class of 2026 determines you have earned class recognition. You will earn recognition by being a willing teammate within your room, within your squad, within your regimental company, and beyond. Get to know your roommates within your room and the company, Brother Rats, as soon as you can. Take inventory of each individual's unique skills and competencies. Work together to collectively achieve the expected standards. You will soon be called forward to the floor behind and assimilate with the company of your assignment to begin your challenge. Your journey begins with the recitation of the cadet oath. This marks your beginning in your initial transition from matriculant to cadet and is a pledge of commitment to a life of honor, discipline, and selfless service to others. Reflect upon the words that you're about to recite. My final advice is to give your best effort each day, to take and internalize the feedback that your cadre gives you, and to strive to be better tomorrow than you were today. Always look forward, never back. Prepare for the challenge ahead and erase the mistakes of yesterday. I look forward to seeing you grow as followers and future leaders. You can succeed and win at VMI. I will be present to motivate you along this journey and, when merited, to help you celebrate the small victories you may achieve this semester. But make no mistake, your mental and physical challenge begins now. Actions speak louder than words. So show me that you are ready to thrive within this system and not merely survive. Good luck, class of 2026 plus 3.
Regimental Commander, post!
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Virginia Military Institute. I am Devin Ciozan, Regimental Commander, Cadet First Captain of the VMI Corps Cadets. For 186 years, the Virginia Military Institute has stood tall as a beacon of hope and peace and a tower of strength in war. Though we live in a world of uncertainty and change, one thing remains the same, and that is the unfailing character that VMI instills into each of its cadets. Character proven to persevere in any adversity, courage to lead in any facet of civilian or military life, and honor above reproach. To the parents, be proud of your sons and daughters' appointment and decision to attend the Virginia Military Institute. Their success thus far and promising future is accredited to the solid foundation that you have given them. I can assure you this, they will be taken care of by a professionally trained cadre that has diligently and intentionally prepared to transform each one of your sons and daughters into model citizen soldiers. Upon returning home from the Institute, the young man or woman that you have entrusted with us will be more confident, selfless, and mature you have ever known. Rats, you are about to enter the toughest military college this nation has to offer. You, the Rat Mass of 2026 plus 3, are a cross-section of America, coming from varying backgrounds, cultures, and lived experiences, with seemingly more differences than commonalities. Upon entering barracks, none of that matters anymore. It's not where you have been, but where you are going that matters. You will not be judged based on the mistakes you make, but by the courage you show, by picking yourself up, continuing to give your all, every single day here. Your very presence is a bold statement of intent, a statement which says you wish to be a part of something greater than yourselves. You will not make it alone here. Only through teamwork, camaraderie, and leaning on your brother rats will you find success. You are not in this alone. Though I cannot promise you that you will thrive at the Institute, I can promise you this, that you will be given every resource and every opportunity to excel here. I challenge each and every one of you to discover what greatness waits for you on the other side of this comfort. Remember, every cadet you have seen today has earned their place. And now it is time for you to begin the journey to earn the title, VMI Cadet. Good luck. May God be with you all.
Our commanders, post!
Forward, march! Detail, bolt, left, face,
Present, arms,
Take charge, carry out the plan today.
order, arms,
right, face.
I am Cadet Captain Samantha J. Waters. I am the 1st Battalion Commander. I am responsible for overseeing the training and well-being of your sons and daughters and companies Band through Charlie. Band Company Commander, post!
And company corporals, house.
I am Cadet Captain Julia T. Ward. I am the Band Company Commander. I am responsible for the training and well-being of your sons and daughters. With the help of my cadre, I will transform them into model VMI cadets. On my command, those of you with the letters BD on your tag will come to the floor and report on the Band Company Guidon. Band Company Rex, all in!
Alpha Company Corporal, post.
I am Cadet Captain Seth K. Patterson. I am the Alpha Company Commander. I am responsible for the training and well-being of your sons and daughters. With the help of my cadre, I will transform them into model VMI cadets. On my command, those of you in the audience with the letter A on your tag, come to the floor and report to the Alpha Company Guidon. Alpha Company Reds, on! Alpha Company Corporal, post.
I am Cadet Captain Michael J. Hatfield. I am the Bravo Company Commander. I am responsible for the training and well-being of your sons and daughters. With the help of my cadre, I'll transform them into model VMI cadets. On my command, those of the audience with letter B on your name tag report to the Bravo Company Guidon. Bravo Company Reps, fall in.
Charlie Company Corporal, post.
I am Cadet Captain Cadley L. Jarvis. I am the Charlie Company Commander. I'm responsible for the training and well-being of your sons and daughters. With the help of my cadre, I will transform them into model VMI cadets. On my command, those of you in the audience with the letter C on your tag, come to the floor and report to the Charlie Company Guidon. Charlie Company Rats, roll in.
I am Cadet Captain Sarah E. Woosley. I am the 2nd Battalion Commander. I'm responsible for overseeing the training and well-being of your sons and daughters in companies Delta through Foxtrot. Delta Company Commander, post! Delta Company Corporal, post!
Forward! Halt!
I am Cadet Captain MSC Thompson. I am the Delta Company Commander. I will transform your daughters into well-being cadets. With help of my cadre, I will transform them into model VMI cadets. On my command, those of you in the audience with the letter D on your tag, come to the floor and report to the Delta Company Guidon. Delta Company rats, fall in.
Company Corporal, post! I am the Echo Company Executive Officer. I'm Cadet Lieutenant Jason R. Drevis. I'm responsible for the training and well-being of your sons and daughters. With the help of my cadre, we will transform them into model VMI cadets. On my command, those of you in the audience with the letter E on your name tags report to the Echo Company Guidon. Echo Company rats, fall in! F Troop Company Corporals, post. I am Cadet Captain Matthew A. Kleinschuster. I am the F Troop Company Commander. I am responsible for the training and well-being of your sons and daughters. With the help of my cadre, I'll transform them into model VMI cadets. On my command, those in the audience with letter F on your name tape, come to the floor and report to the F Troop Company Guidon. F Troop Company rats, fall in.
Have troop. Parade. Rest.
I am Cadet Anastasia Harrell. I am the 3rd Battalion Commander. I'm responsible for the training and well-being of your sons and daughters in companies Gulf through India. Gulf Company Commander, host.
Golf Company Corporals, host.
I am Cadet Captain Kern William Achenbach. I am the Golf Company Commander. I am responsible for the training and well-being of your sons and daughters. With the help of my cadre, I will transform them into model VMI cadets. On my command, those of you in the audience with the letter G on your tag, come to the floor and report to the Golf Company Guidon. Golf Company Rats, fall in!
Golf Company, parade, rest.
Hotel Company Corporals, post. I am the Hotel Company Commander. I am Cadet Captain Sadie F. Smith. I am responsible for the training and well-being of your sons and daughters. With the help of my cadre, I will transform them into model VMI cadets. On my command, those of you in the audience with the letter H on your tag, come to the floor and report to the Hotel Company Guidon. Hotel Company Rats, fall in.
Indian Company corporals, host.
I am Cadet Captain Grant S. Rose. I am the India Company Commander. I am responsible for the training and well-being of your sons and daughters. With the help of my cadre, I will transform them into model VMI cadets. On my command, those of you in the audience with the letter I on your tag, come to the floor and report to the India Company Guidon. India Company rats, all in.
Rats, you're about to take the cadet oath. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I hereby engage to serve as a cadet in the Virginia Military Institute. And do solemnly swear to obey all legal orders of the constituted authorities of the Institute. And on my honor, I promise to never lie, cheat, or steal, nor tolerate those who do. This I pledge, so help me God. You can put your hands down. Regimental Commander, commence the rat line.
Yes, sir.